Students, we are going to discuss physical properties of alkanes. First of all, we will see their physical states, right? The first four members of alkanes, that is carbon number 1 to carbon number 4. Carbon number 1 to carbon number 4 means methane, ethane, propane and butane. Let's see what is their physical state. Usually they are colorless, odorless gases. They are colorless, odorless gases. Their physical state is colorless, odorless gases. Now, the next, pentane to heptadecane. It means C5 to C17. Alkane molecules containing 5 to 17 carbon atoms, that is pentane to heptadecane, they are colorless, odorless liquids. They are colorless, odorless liquids. Right? And C18 to onward, that is the higher alkane members. C18 to onward, they are colorless. They are waxy solids which are also colorless and odorless. Colorless, odorless, waxy solids. So these are the physical states of alkanes. Next important point, nature of alkanes. Their nature. First point which we have discussed is the physical states. Physical states of alkanes, right? The next important point is nature of alkanes. Nature of alkanes. Dear students, we know alkanes, they are made up of just carbon and hydrogen atoms. For example, CH3, ethane molecule. It is made up of not only ethane, but other alkanes, they are made up of only carbon and hydrogen, right? Electronegativity of carbon is 2.5. This is the electronegativity of carbon, while the electronegativity of hydrogen is 2.1. They have very small electronegativity difference, very small, that is 0.4, right? So it means alkane molecules, they are almost non-polar. Students, why alkane molecules are non-polar? Since very small electronegativity difference lies between carbon and hydrogen, which is 0.4. So alkane molecules are almost non-polar, or we can say they are very weakly polar. Right? Since they are non-polar or weakly polar, so that's why they are insoluble in polar solvents like water. Insoluble in polar solvents. Soluble in polar solvents like water. Right, students? Since we know what is the criteria of solubility, the solubility criteria is like dissolves, like. Since alkanes are non-polar, water is a polar solvent, so that's why alkanes are insoluble in water as well as other polar solvents. Right? Now, usually alkanes, they are soluble in non-polar solvents. Now, let's see, students, what type of non-polar solvents are there in which alkanes molecules are soluble. Usually they are soluble in non-polar solvents. Non-polar solvents like, for example, benzene, carbon tetrachloride, N-hexane, benzene, carbon tetrachloride, N-hexane, ether, etc. All these solvents are non-polar. Alkanes are non-polar, so that's why they are soluble in these non-polar solvents. Now, next important physical character of alkanes, their melting and boiling points. The melting points and boiling points, as well as density of alkane molecules increases with increase in the number of carbon atoms in the chain. It means melting points, boiling points, and density increases with increase in the number of carbon atoms in the chain. Actually, due to increase in the number of carbon atoms, the dispersion forces increases, right? So that's why their melting and boiling points also increases. Due to increase in the number of carbon atoms, their molecular mass increases, so that's why their density also increases. The boiling point of alkanes increases by 20 to 30 degrees centigrade. Their boiling points increases by 20 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade after the addition of each methylene group. However, the boiling points of alkanes having branch chain structures, they are lower as compared to corresponding straight chain alkanes. For example, N-butane has higher boiling points. N-butane, that is the straight chain, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. This is N-butane. Its boiling point is minus 0.4 degrees Celsius, right? And then isobutane. The structure of isobutane will be CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. Students, this is the structure of isobutane. the boiling point of isobutane is minus 10.2 degrees centigrade. We compare these two boiling points. It is clear that although both the molecules are butane, but this is a normal butane and this is the branch chain, that is isobutane, right? So the boiling point of straight chain hydrocarbons are lower than the boiling points of branch chain structures are lower as compared to corresponding straight chain hydrocarbons. Got it, students?